My morning routine is very simple. I rinse my mouth, drink some water, and move my body for 15 minutes. Even when a routine is simple, I know it's not always easy to keep going. You might think maybe I'm just weak for skipping my routine again. Or I know routines are important, but there are days when I just can't do them. I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels this way. I've had periods in my life when I couldn't keep my routine, but strangely, it was during that time that my routine ended up saving me. Not long ago, I lost an important connection in my life, and there was a time when I couldn't even keep the simplest routines. I blamed myself for not being able to continue, and yet life kept moving forward without mercy. I went through a lot of sadness and inner conflict. During that time, my routine was the one thing that barely helped me hold myself together. Back then, my routine was study English, but most days I couldn't really study at all. I was just sitting at my desk. Looking back now, I realize that simply being able to sit at my desk mattered more than I thought. Once I stopped seeing myself as someone who couldn't study and started seeing myself as someone who could still sit there, my view of my morning routine changed. It stopped being time to study English and became time to do something important for myself. I also spent that time reflecting deeply on my relationships and looking inward. Of course, what you do in a routine and how much you do are important, and I genuinely respect people who can follow their routines strictly. But for me, I came to realize that the time itself mattered more than the content. Even now, when I think back to that period, my heart still wavers at times. But because my perspective changed, I no longer freeze when emotions rise. I can keep moving forward, even while my heart is unsteady. To be honest, there are still mornings when I wonder, was this really the right choice? Still, having that time frame keeps me from stopping completely. We can't control everything in life, and time keeps moving forward no matter what. But at the very least, it's okay if things slow down sometimes. And I don't think you need to blame yourself for pausing along the way.